Good morning, all of you. I am Priyambada Kaur, an educator from the last 8 years. I have been working in different schools of both ICSE as well as CBSE board. But from the last 2 years, I have been at home. I had to quit my job. But this was not the end of my journey. It was just a new beginning. So today I'll share about my story. First of all, big thank you to Sujata ma'am for giving me the opportunity to share my story in such a unique platform, PRERNA, where several dignitaries have already shared their inspirational journey of this remarkable period or remarkable year 2020, the pandemic period, the lockdown days. This was the period when the entire world have suffered. We're bound to keep a pause or bound to stay at home. As we all know that this year 2020 there has caused irreparable damages, loss of lives and several things due to COVID-19. But if we try to see the other sides of the coin, we will see that this little tiny microscopic virus have taught a big lesson, that is to value our life, to give importance to our health. So let's start with the beginning. So basically, just like anyone else, I too had a several, set of plan for this 2020 year. I was very much prepared to kickstart my career, resume my job. But just as lockdown was announced from the month of March, I was like completely devastated, depressed, annoyed, but still I had a hope. From the first few days, I have tried my hands on basically several things, read few books, even wrote articles and blogs on health issues, poems, and I also try to prepare handmade masks and distribute among the vendors, vegetable vendors, grocery shopkeepers who were the frontliners. And majority of the time I used to spend meditating. Although yoga was a part of my life since several years, I didn't had any kind of formal training. So one fine day during this lockdown, as I was just scrolling over my phone aimlessly, I found a very renowned institution offering online yoga training program. So quickly I enrolled myself, and then I started training. And within a month, I have gained a lot of positivity, I have overcome my depression, my bad mood, and I got a ray of hope. It was then when I decided that let me dedicate some more time and effort in this field. So I enrolled myself as a in some yoga trainer course. And within a couple of months, I became a certified yoga trainer. Soon after the certification, I started my own online classes, yoga classes. And to my surprise, my clients were as happy and contented as me. This path yoga has taught me to be stronger from within, but also be flexible, not to be rigid. So with this concept, I always move ahead. And while I was, taking classes, having conversation with my clients and students, I came to realize that there are certain, myths, misconceptions around the nutrition. We have many myths, and we need to come over them. We need to overcome them. So for that, I thought of helping people as well as myself. But for that, I need some validations. So quickly, without any wastage of time, I enrolled myself once again as a learner in the in nutritional course, nutrition science and dietetics. Have pursued 2 courses on nutrition, and finally I became a yoga trainer as well as a nutritionist. So with this, I added 2 golden feathers in my wings. So from now, I'm not only a chemistry teacher, but also a yoga trainer and a nutritionist. So this was all about my professional achievements. So what this 2020 has taught me, as well as all of us, are the few points that I'd like to discuss with all of you. First thing that it has taught us is to be sustainable with the resources around us. So the second thing that it has taught is to be minimalistic in terms of wastage. We should reduce our wastage. Third thing, very important in my case that I have learned, is to be self-sufficient, to do our own work by ourselves. 10 months without any help, any maid, any cook. Me as a person has learned almost everything, managing my job, managing my toddler, doing all the household activity, which was somewhat we were dependent on others. So it has taught us to be self-sufficient. And one more thing that the boon or the blessings that this pandemic period has given is that it has, it has given a wonderful opportunity for many, homemakers or people who couldn't move out in search of job or in search of career, making their career. They have brought this online facilities, several, opportunities, so that though for those basically who had chosen their home before career. So many women like blessings or of this pandemic period. Lastly, that the thing I would like to add is it has given Three Idiots, the movie by Amir Khan, and I have started following the concept of all is well. When we accept inevitable part of our life, it has to come, and but the way we face the problem is something that we have to learn. We cannot say that nothing is very planned, everything is uncertain, and we have to accept it and face the problem with a smile. Let's just say it's okay